What's going on, stream? What's going on, Hooping Expert? What's going on, Rex? How's everything going? It's going good, Hooping Expert. Hope everything is going good with you. What's going on, Rex? Hope you are doing well. I'm starting a little bit later than I was. I was actually playing some CS games with Rias before I went live. We are here now, and we are going to be tackling, which I think for most people, they consider this like the hardest section of the game, either this or the last section. The optimistic gamer is back. You talking about me? 'Cause I guess that would fit. That's what you're gonna be calling me when I get big one day, the optimistic gamer. I'm happy with that. I want to be optimistic and try and be spread some positivity. So, can you show us the settings for the Enhanced Edition again? Yeah, sure. Like the graphics settings, like this stuff. Or are you talking about the over-the-shoulder mod? You didn't look at any modding today? The mod? Give me 1 second. So this stuff? What part of it did you want to see? Also, hope you're doing well single player. I can't remember if I asked that or not. Just curious. Okay, I'll go to the other one as well for you real quick. It always resets the dot. I don't know why, but okay. Let me just check one more thing real quick, and we will hop right into some more Silent Hill 2. Hopefully, we can make some good progress again. This is a pretty, I mean, the tone shift. I mean, the tone completely shifted at the end of last episode with the death of Maria and whatnot. And this continues that trend. Literally from that point of the game to the very end, the game's tone is completely different. Dude, this part of this area. I don't think Andy's here yet. I sent her the stream link. She was wondering if I was going to stream because I was a little late. This part of not only the first time I played through this game, like the original, but also the remake, was fucking terrifying to me. That's something we gotta remember. I can't remember if there is any. It could be looked at as stalling, but I actually can't remember if there's any items in here or not. I remember going down this tunnel right here. Hey, what's going on, Andy? Hope you're doing well. I was actually just talking about you. No, I haven't. I actually just went live, so. No, honestly, when I first played the original, this section, and even the remake, and that's why I brought you up, Andy. This part with like the ominous boom, boom, was honestly probably some of the most unsettled I've ever been in a game. Especially when I first played it. When I first played the original, like off stream. Honestly, one of the most memorable parts of the whole game, like period. It's so disturbing. Actually, hold on, I'll turn it up a little bit. Also, Andy, I mentioned this yesterday, when you had to leave. It is so funny that each time I've played through a Silent Hill game on stream, or Silent Hill 2 on stream, you haven't been able to be there for the Maria death. Like each time. Like it's just like it's crazy. It's like so unfortunate timing. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it back down. It honestly is crazy. Seeing that death again in the original, I do think I like the remake more, I think the shot of like Maria like literally seeing like her life or her like the life leave her, you know, her face and her eyes. Yeah, low key. But this part, I remember this part. This walk, and I'm gonna keep walking for it to, you know, stay in the atmosphere and everything. But this part, when I first did it, this shit took me like 10 minutes. No bullshit. When I played this for the first time, I just kept stopping because I was fucking terrified. No, like honestly. It is very long, and I made it even longer. But it is... it's symbolic, obviously, in a way, of, you know, you descending further into madness or, you know, some kind of personal hell that James has. And it also is just like... it's constantly keeping you on your fucking toes. Constantly. You are never not in a state of being, like, anxious or unsettled in this part. This part does one of the best jobs of the entire game at keeping you, like, tensed. And especially after everything what happened with Maria and everything, I mean... and I do think... actually... hold on. No, I won't miss anything. There it is. Yeah, exactly. It literally just... it puts you in a spot where you can only think. And again, this is where single player I and like Andy were talking about. Moments like these are what make you so immersed and kind of not like I guess connected with James. It makes you feel so immersed with James because you're just constantly thinking of everything from his point of view, especially in a part like this. I think that the camera mod added to it a little bit. I mean, I think both were really good, whether it be from the original or the camera mod. Give me a little health pack. I tried playing actually today. I didn't have work today, actually, but I kind of just wanted to chill a little bit today before I streamed, do some stuff around the house. But I also tried playing through and finishing Homecoming. I'm literally like an hour away from beating it, but god, that game is a fucking... it's a chore to play. It is honestly a chore. Oh shit. I forgot we were gonna be right in the thick of it. Well, hello, monsters. The control scheme is also a bit different. So I gotta kind of get in the swing of things with that again. Hello. I'm gonna run around you. Poke you in the rear. Okay. Thank you. This part's also really creepy. I think there's a puzzle coming up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, low-key, I should've. I mean, to be fair, Andy, to be fair, I am a man with 236 bullets. I mean, I do be kind of stacked up. I mean, I do have... how many shotgun... oh my... I have 125 shotgun bullets? I did not think I had that many. Now, I'll definitely be saving, the rifle bullets for sure. Yeah, this shit gets fucking creepy, man. Like, the imagery and everything. This part of the game gets very dark, for sure. Figuratively and literally. Figuratively. Oh, hello. I think we have a puzzle coming up. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit. I think I've done everything here. Yeah, I don't have a map, so I can't really check, but yeah, I've been through there. That door don't work, and there's nothing over here. Alright. Let the descent begin. Man, this hole that I can't see the bottom of, man, is really dark. Maybe I should jump into it. Says James. a true survival expert is James Sunderland. Hey, what's going on, Super Gamer? Hope you're doing well. No problem, Rex. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I thought it was that, but there's another one. Is there one with Dang. I remember, Andy, I don't know if I remember saying this, Sleepy woke up at 6 a.m. Yeah, that's fair. Hope you're doing well, though. I don't know if you remember when I said that, when I first played this game initially, I kept smacking stuff to see if it would break, and my friends kept laughing at me when I would do it. And when I got to this part, they were so happy for me. They were so happy for me that I actually got to a part where, my strategy worked. Hey, what's going on, Nitro? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're watching on your TV? Let's go, dude. The full cinematic experience. I think there's another puzzle that's coming up as well, Andy. But I think in the remake kind of gave me problems, I think. Can you go down, brother? I wonder what the inconsistency is of, like, putting down some of these guys. I swear, some of them go down really fast, and then some of them are tanks. Hello. You really like the FNAF game? I have seen parts of it, obviously from your stream and Rias's. I'm not gonna lie, I think out of all the FNAF games, I think I might like that one the most. I was low-key thinking about buying it. I might wait till it's on sale, though. Can I... You dead? You good? You good, bro? Dude, it is dark in here. I think there's a part of, like, a number pad up here. Adding the Dinobots into your fan film before they were Dinobots, that could be cool. Okay. I think I remember this part. I pick up the key and then stuff starts attacking me. Yeah. Yes, it's locked. Isn't this the part where... I thought I had to, like, click the number pad. It's not letting me. Do I use the battery here? Oh my gosh, that actually was it. 4, 5, 8. Shit. 5, 4, 8. There's only so many options. 8, 5, 4. Dang. Okay, that was the puzzle. That's what the battery's for. Was that in the remake, Andy? The whole battery thing? Like, I know that part was in this game. Or in the, in the remake, but was the battery part? Damn, you've been waking up early, Super Gamer. Is there a reason why? Like, so... Because it's probably summer vacation for you, right? Because yeah, I remember being stuck in there for a while because I forgot. I think that's what it was. I forgot that you needed the battery for your flashlight or something. I think, maybe. Because I do remember that part. Oh, this is a pretty iconic part. Help you? It's so hot here. I wish I could, man. I would say I could mail you over some ice. That probably wouldn't be very effective, huh?
Deal. Just put the gun to their head.
You might have to get yourself a fan, Rex.
You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
That's fair, Super Gamer.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes.
You couldn't renew your passport because you forgot to take all your face piercings off? That's rough.
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie,
that is unfortunate.
You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Why
Till
not?
now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog.
Are you gonna have, so
Yeah,
you're probably gonna have to go
too.
back and
Eddie.
get it done another time then, Andy?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
Eddie's
You going
spitting!
out there alone?
Jesus Christ, single player.
Eddie?
That'll probably be a hassle though, huh, Andy? I thought they wouldn't mind because it's a permanent piercing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any like facial piercings, obviously, but I would also think it wouldn't be that much of a big deal. That's unfortunate though. Is it a hassle to like get it like scheduled to like go in? Also, when I played this for the first time, didn't know the save was in here. I thought the map was in here, but I guess not? I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. James. Thank you. James. Your dinner reservation's ready. In the prison mess hall. I'm curious how... Ooh. Ooh, I remember this. Ooh, I remember this. Oh, I was gonna say, I forgot a bunch about the prison. I was gonna say, I wonder how I'm going to view the prison now that I've played through the remake. Because the remake, for me, the prison is one of the most memorable parts for me. It might be the best. It might be my most favorite change they did. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh. That's unfortunate. Did you have to go, like, buy them, or did you already have, like, the special pliers? Oh, hello. This is a little awkward. It's crazy that this game has better combat, like, feel than Homecoming, and Homecoming's whole point was to make a game, like a Silent Hill game, with better combat. Like, in Homecoming, it just doesn't come together. Like, enemies have whack hitboxes. Like, I was playing it today, and, like, literally, like, okay. The game gives you a dodge roll, right? You get a dodge roll. Like, I'm playing a fucking Souls game, alright? Like Elden Ring. And, like, literally, I go to do my fucking dodge roll, right? And it doesn't matter. The enemies can still hit me in the middle of the roll. Like, dude, people are smacking me with lead pipes and stuff, and like there's actual humans fighting me, and I'm doing the dodge roll, but they can still hit me mid fucking dodge roll. It's so dumb. Hey, what's going on, Shadowflow? Our avid AOT fanboys here. Let's go. Part of the support group. But yeah, it's honestly crazy. Rule of Rose moment, honestly. Yeah, it's funny. I'm crashing out about another game while playing this game. But no, yeah, Homecoming it's something. I will give it like a 4 out of 5 probably. I mean, I'm not done with the game, but it's a video game though. It's not supposed to be realistic. I can't remember who said it. I think Gabe said it. Like Gabe Newell, the creator of Valve. he said that like, yeah, something's realistic, but like who cares? It's a video game. Like most video games you don't play to be realistic. Like if I wanted to go actually fight people, I'll go learn MMA. Enemies aren't clocking. They're standing on business. Yeah. What does that mean? That's a Justin Bieber meme? My fault. I'm not caught up in my Justin Bieber lore. What is that supposed to mean? MMA? I would honestly love to spar. Like, I would love to get into it, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love MMA, I watch UFC, like, literally every time there's a pay-per-view. It's just, like, one, time, and two, like, I don't know. Mainly a time thing. Maybe one day, but... Honestly, I can't see the profile pic from this view. Shadowflow. Don't mind telling me what it is. But I mean, yeah, I mean about your like graphics comment about the like games. I mean, I truly don't care about graphics in games. I mean, like if a game has beautiful graphics, I'll obviously compliment it. For me, it's all about like art direction rather than like just straight up graphics. Like I think the direction of a game is way more important than the actual graphics of a game. He went viral for crashing out and no one knows what the hell he's trying to say. I probably fall into that camp a little bit, Rex. I've had my times of trying to be a bit more active, but I probably fall into the lazy-ass camp as well. But, I mean, I know I would love it, because I love watching the sport. Obviously, watching and playing are two different things, but one day I would like to try it. That's the thing. I will one day definitely try it. It's Tyler, the creator, drawn as Gojo? That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Oh, never mind. There's a part in one of these cells that happens that's pretty eerie, but wasn't that one. Oh, the bathroom, dude. Is there another toilet I can stick my hand in? Nope. Open up. That got me so bad when I first played this. This part of the remake was so much cooler. Yeah, I feel like in... just too long. I mean, I don't know. To me, the over-the-shoulder mod is the more, like, important part of it. Like, the enhanced edition is kind of just, like, graphical improvement, in a way. Like, I think the over-the-shoulder mod is a lot more of a more drastic change, so I wanted to highlight that. I think in the remake, it kept me a lot more tense. I do think at times, now that I'm thinking about it, there might have been, like, not too much combat, but, like, there were times where, like, it was a little, like I don't want to say overwhelming, because, like, I enjoyed the combat, like, in the remake, but I feel like at times maybe it was a little much, especially with, like, them kind of being everywhere. But have you ever played Silent Hill? I mean, like, obviously you're entitled to your own opinion, but have you ever actually, like, played the games? Which ones have you played? Is there, like, specific things about it you didn't like? Isn't this, you know, this part of the game, like the lore, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, Andy, do you know there was like a Silent Hill, like, arcade game, like an arcade shooter game? Yeah, there's a lot of health in here. Subconsciously is the same thing. I never noticed you said over-the-shoulder mod in the title. Yeah. Yeah, the enhanced edition didn't, like, that. The over-the-shoulder mod in the enhanced edition is completely different. The vibe. So, do you just not like horror games then? Or... Damn, there's a lot of bullets. But yeah, that lore, about like that lore about like the sinking ships and everything, or the sinking ship that killed a bunch of people. I think the arcade game is based off of that story. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're entitled to your own opinion. For me, the vibe and like the atmosphere of the game is of like the Silent Hill games is like what I like most about it. To me, they're some of like the most unique feeling games I've like ever played, like period. And like without a doubt, some of the most. For me, like I always want to have a game to, what's the word? Incite. I don't know if incite's the right word, but like have some kind of emotion get out of me. And these games were able to get like a bunch like out of me, like fear, anxiousness, you know, just like the thought of, you know, the thinking about and kind of like, you know, breaking down the story of these games. So to me, I'm like the exact opposite. This puzzle, was this in the remake? I can't remember. Which Silent Hills have you played, Shot of Flow? Because I mean, if you've played some of like the newer ones, I can't really blame you. The newer ones aren't the best. It's the same with Ghost of Tsushima? In what way? Because isn't Ghost of Tsushima more of like a action game? It has a deep story, right? But the hell? Oh, I have to go around, yeah. Alright, this part. Oh no, not this part. This part. The puzzle, I don't want to say it to like in case like, you know, spoiling it, but like this puzzle over here where you use the lighter with something. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna... I think we'll use a bit of our pistol bullets a little bit for this. Because it will be a little hard to run around sometimes. It was? For some reason I can't remember it. And we get some more back. I think, going into the prison cells. Well, not like this part specifically. Or unless you were talking about something else. But I think in the remake they did a really good job of the tension in this part. Well, I don't know, because I think you could look at it like two different ways. I think in this part, like, the fear of being in the cells and having the radio constantly going and you not knowing if the cells are ever going to open, like, just while you're in here, I think that unsettling feeling is really well done. But I think in the remake, having that actually happen, like, ultimate fucking fear. What the fuck? That is like, ooh, I just kind of got like a little bit of like a little bit of the EBGBs. It is low-key kind of like unsettling being in there for that long. I think I'm getting mixed up in Silent Hill games. Well, that is this game. Yeah. The Silent, well, that's Silent Hill 2. You don't like the wet stopping sounds? It's a little eerie for sure. Silent Hill 2 has that specific story. But like Silent Hill 1 and 3 have like completely different stories. Oh shit. Why does it look like James? What can I pick up? Oh, these. I can't remember when we end up getting the rifle. I mean, like, I know it's in the prison. But I don't know where. Silent Hill 2 is the one you played? I'll take it you played the original then, not the remake. If you do eventually end up... If you do end up wanting to revisit it at one point, I'd recommend playing through the remake. Maybe I don't know, maybe the remake would change your mind, but... I mean... Like, if you don't like the vibe of it, though, that is kind of like the whole point of Silent Hill. This part is low-key really creepy. It's not... It's definitely going to be taken away a little bit, considering I've played through it before. But... And even, like, the symbolism of, like... Hearing, like... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be horses running in the back. Really eerie. Yeah, it's supposed to be like horses, I think. Give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Anything over your 3 square depressions. Well, I have 2 of them. I have the pig. You combined them? No. Okay, now we can go back to here. It is kind of crazy how much they expanded on this section in the remake. They made this section so much bigger. Like, it's in the original, and this one, it's it kind of comes and goes a little bit. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Obviously, you don't want certain things to overstay their welcome. Yeah, the puzzles they made for this one were great. Alright, oh shit, wait. Do I not have everything? Oh my gosh, what's going on, Starsy? What's up, man? Nice to see you here. Hope you've been doing well, man. The remake better? The remake's like my third favorite game of all time. Like, no kidding. I personally say the remake is the best way to experience this game, but the OG still holds up. Huh. Nothing much, dude. Just, you know, just been trying to pursue some content. Just been streaming a lot. Living life. How about you, man? How you been doing? Is there something I've been missing? I'm assuming I didn't get everything. Because I have to put it in here. I have to, like, melt it. Bam. I need something else. I know I need something else, but I don't know where it is. Guess we go back. I can put the impressions on. See if that does something. Trying to remember where the gun is. Was it in here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fair. I feel that. A lot more responsibilities and shit. What have you been playing recently? Collecting movies, that's awesome. Is it like a specific genre you've been collecting? Or was it not here? I guess not. What the fuck? Alright, we're not dealing with you again. Unless I missed something in here? No. The way they utilized, like, the leg enemies in the remake, Andy, for, like, this section especially, I think was really well done. in the remake, that is. Some COD. Racing sim, called. Nice, dude. Awesome to hear. Have you guys played through Split Fiction yet? Well, I guess I should specify the leg, like, obviously the like spider legs, like the alternate version of it where it's like crawling on walls and everything like that. Obviously the way they use those for this section was amazing, but also just like the base leg enemies too. Like it being like such close quarters and everything. Back, dude. It's crazy that those enemies alone are probably some of the most, like, impressive things, or one of the most impressive things about the remake, like, period, is just those enemies. Is there like one of the impressions like on the ground here? In the remake? Yeah. It's up there. It's absolutely up there. Okay. Put this one in. So I do have to find another one. Ow. What am I missing then? I don't think I have everything. Oh my god, I do have the hunting rifle. When the fuck did I get the hunting rifle? Wait, actually, when did I pick that up? I'm actually being an idiot right now. What else do I need? Been here, but just was in there. There. There's something here? The rifle was in the hospital? That's crazy. I completely forgot that. Okay, so they changed that then for the remake, because in the remake you get it at the beginning of the prison, which probably makes more sense, to be honest. Because you get the shotgun in the hospital as well. I know the shotgun you got in the hospital. I know for a fact you got the shotgun in the hospital. That's crazy. I honestly don't remember getting the rifle. I honestly am drawing a blank. Wait, was it this? No, that's tongs. I'm honestly drawing a blank of what I need. Because I know I need to do this for the puzzle. But I thought I got everything. Unless they're... I'm getting all kinds of lost. I didn't go to that door at the very top. Unless one of these I can open? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, but... Okay. Was this just more of like an Easter egg? I think so. She can't jump at all. What did you think of Split Fiction? I played that with a friend, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite co-op games like ever. To be honest. Excuse me? What? That was weird. I think because of like the camera angle, it was like having me click on something else. Yeah, I don't remember these sounds when I played through it the first time. I really don't. Like the dude whispering and everything. Wait, no, that's fair, Starcy. I highly recommend Split Fiction. I honestly think it's better than It Takes Two from a gameplay perspective. Maybe not a story perspective. The story in It Takes Two is amazing. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. What did that do? Yeah, me either. Oh. Here we go. Maybe the, like, edition I'm... Yeah, honestly. I mean, it's been, like, maybe, like, a year and a half, but, like, I would have figured I would have remembered, like, a little bit more, like, the sound effects. Maybe, like, the PS2 version, like, is a little bit different than the, What is this version, like, the PC version? Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I could see that being a little bit of a rough like introduction into a game. Okay, I think we got everything. Yeah, I feel like it sounds louder for sure. I mean, I guess it is called the Enhanced Edition, so you know, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory. I wonder if that's the mod though, or if that's like the actual PC edition. Like, I wonder if like the actual Enhanced Edition changed anything. Yeah, I remember this really creeped me out. Oh. Further into the depths. What was your favorite boss chain? Well, actually, don't answer. Just, well, I'd say Silent Hill is a lot more of like a psychological horror experience. It's a lot more of like a psychological survival horror game, while Resident Evils I feel like are more survival action horror games. The gameplay in the older Silent Hills definitely aren't as good as say like Resident Evil games, but they tackle more like psychological horror. Their focus is a lot more on like the actual horror and like the the atmosphere, I guess you could say. Especially this one, Silent Hill 2. But it is like comparable to Resident Evil. It's in like the same vein as Resident Evil. Annie, do you have like a idea of what you would say your favorite boss redone in the remake was? If it's one that we haven't gotten to yet, just say that. I guess we haven't done a lot, but because obviously I don't want to blurt out like a certain name that we end up fighting later. We haven't, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. The last one? Okay, that's fair. Oh, the last one is crazy, dude. It having... Oh my gosh. I love also how, like, this is kind of like a ooh, a piece of candy moment. Like, you just see a bunch of goodies in here, and you're like, oh, sweet, dude. I'll hop in. I'd say the one coming... Fuck, actually, dude, the next, like, 3 are really good. Andy, do you have a like a ballpark idea of how long the Born from a Wish DLC is? I'm just trying to think about Because I mean, if I don't finish it tomorrow night, that's fine. We can just finish it Monday. But I'm just trying to think if maybe I should get on earlier tomorrow to save some time. It's short. Okay. I kind of figured. Max 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, that is dark. There's a chance maybe we will have to finish it like all on Monday. Maybe. Ideally not. But we'll see. It's 30 minutes? Oh, never mind. Tried Dead Space and enjoyed it, so I think it's a similar game. Dead Space is definitely, I'd say, a lot more similar to RE than this, but yeah, they're in like the same vein. I think if you're looking for something with a really good story and something to really immerse you, I would absolutely recommend Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill games in general, but did you play the remake of Dead Space or did you play the OG? You don't like him staring into your soul, feels like he knows all of my sins. Low key, bro, he might. Remake. One day I want to play through the Dead Space games. Low key, those games I feel like are gonna fucking terrify me. I don't know if we've ever had like a conversation about like games, Starcy, but when we used to play, but horror games really get me. Like, I get terrified at horror games. Like, honestly. And I feel like Dead Space, from like what I've seen of it, whew, those are really gonna get me. You think the story's whack? Like a Silent Hill 2? Or Dead Space? Can I get a map? I'd love a map, dude. I got a map! I forgot, this is the part of the game where you, like, draw the map. What are we thinking? Oh, Dead Space, okay. I mean, I've never really heard much about the Dead Space story, so I guess that says a lot. But I've always heard that, like, the scares... Oh. This is Pyramid Head's room. Okay. Okay, so we're going to save and come back. Because this is an Easter egg. Which I will show you guys here in a second. That's another thing they actually, like, really, changed. Oh, it's scary. Yeah, from what I've seen, when I one day get to Dead Space, I know that shit's gonna terrify me. Because the thing about, like, Dead Space is, you can't run away from your problems, right? Like, you literally can't run away. You fight or you die. Like, that is Dead Space to my understanding. So. Yeah, I think this part... Oh, hello. Yep. That's Pyramid Head, alright. Give me 1 second, chat. Woo! Let's go. I'll have to show you guys this in a second. Let me get out of here. The scary part about this part in the remake is, the remake had like no loading zones, right? So you just go into doors. Pyramid Head could follow you in here. Dead Space adapts to how well you do. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. Oh shit. I'm an idiot. We run left, chat. We run left. We run left. We run left, and we go up. Let's go. Can we get a W in the chat for that routing? And now I'm gonna go save because I'm a baby. But let me show you one of like the coolest but also useless weapons in the game. The Great Knife. This is as fast as I can go. There's no running, nothing. It does hella damage. It does a lot of damage, but it is really hard to use. There's maybe like one boss fight I can think of where I could maybe use this. Maybe. Even that's like a maybe. That's cool. Like it's like Pyramid Head's knife. I mean, like it's useful. Like you can use it. You just have to be like, you know. And does it impact an ending? I don't think so. Echo? I don't know if ever. What kind of game is Echo? I don't know if it impacts an ending, but it's kind of cool. Oh, hello. Here, I'll show you in a damn it. I'll show you in a second, Rex. Let me kill these goobers. The section we just went in had the Great Knife, which is like Pyramid Head's weapon. We can like drag around. You can't run with it, and this is your max speed, so it's really hard to use. And there's very few scenarios you could actually use it. But it's cool. Like, it's a nice little, like, Easter egg. Oh, it's this fucking part, dude. Echo's a third-person science fiction adventure. Yeah, you can hit with it. Really? That's interesting. It doesn't matter on, like, the difficulty? Like, does Dead Space have, like, a difficulty? That you can change? This puzzle confused the fuck out of me when I did it for the first time. BRB sounds good. Alien Isolation, I heard. Oh, this is so weird. Alien Isolation, I heard, has crazy good AI. Huh. Yeah, you can just sleep everywhere. Okay, well that locked me out, so that's clearly not it. What about here? Okay. I think I have to... God, I'm horrible at this. Holy shit. I think if I just turn it... no. The other way. No. I think the door is here. Let's go. Oh! Damn it, bro. Dude, Andy's never here for the Maria
You're
part.
alive.
Ever.
Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing. It
You know,
stabbed
she
you.
might be.
There was blood
She might be.
everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just
Might be a
before,
coincidence,
don't
single
you
player.
remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
We're always venting, Rex.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
I did see that, Starcy. I'm pretty hyped for Borderlands 4. I
You
actually
said you took everything.
I've never played through 3. I need to
But
play
you
through
forgot
Borderlands
that
3
video
first,
tape
though.
we made.
It's just kind of how they do things with the
I
game
wonder if
sometimes.
it's still there.
It's done this before.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well,
and
Borderlands
get me.
3, we
I
might.
can do anything through these
we probably
bars.
will.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
This is another one of those sections that I'm conflicted on. I feel like I like it more in the remake, but it's also really iconic in the original. Also, I didn't get jack diddly squat for what I needed. Don't worry, I will. I promise. I got you. Oh. I got the wire cutter. Hold on. I can't remember if there's other stuff you can get from in here, because there's like other doors. No, because this would be one. And we've already, no, yeah, that's it, that's it. There's a video when Andy comes back I want us all to watch. I didn't want to pull it on stream now because it had slight like spoilers, but we've gotten to the part where there's spoilers. It's like a comedy video about Silent Hill 2. It's pretty funny. Off the show though. So far, making some good progress. Bang. Now, you'd think you'd be able to use the giant fucking knife to cut these, right? What? What are you on about? A corn vid? I remember trying to use the knife when I first got it. If I'm not mistaken, I think Pyramid Head is down here. God damn it. He's down to one of these. To answer your question, though, Rex, no. I have not. Just go to this one first. Hello? I can do that a lot faster than— Die! What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, darn. Darn, I mean, that's great, that's great. One of these is just lore. I think it's the other one. I think. Huh. You know, I forget why this room's empty. I honestly don't know why. There's literally nothing here. One day, I will probably play Outlast. The thing about Outlast is, I've seen so many playthroughs of it. Like, it'll still be scary to me. I'm not saying it like that way. But there's just so many other games that, like, I've never experienced before that I'd probably rather play over that. Again, just because, like, I have watched so many playthroughs of it. I think down here is Mr. Man. Yeah, it's a wee bit claustrophobic. Oh, hello. I think there's more stuff down here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, there's not. Come on. Why did you turn Irish, Steve? Not you too. Actually, I don't know why well, the Irish accent. I am actually Irish. Like, I think, like, not very much, but I do be Irish. Excuse me? Motherfucker. I think I'm majority Polish. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've already said that. No, come back here. Die. Yeah. It do be a labyrinth for a reason, huh? Please die. Probably use a bit more ammunition than I would have liked there. Ammo? never knew that. Excuse me. And there's nothing. Interesting. Whole lot of hoopla down here, am I right? Right, it is crazy that the only save is all the way over there. I mean, we should be chilling. I think down here is where Mr. Man is. No? Yep, there he is. There's Mr. Man. Mr. Man. Let's go, dude. Running past Mr. Man gets me some handgun bullets. Let's go. I think that is all you get from here. I think. Hello. Please don't block my path. Oh, you're trying. You definitely tried. Wait. Where did I come from? Oh. Sick. So what is... True. I'm pretty sure you can't kill Mr. Man there. It wouldn't really make much sense. He's just kind of down here to be a nuisance. Oh, was I already here? I had to have been. Yeah. Hello. Bye. I remember I wasted a lot of ammo trying to kill him. Oh shit. It's a big part of the game. Yes and no. Like, I think you're thinking of I think you're thinking of Resident Evil 3, but that does kind of apply here as well. Oh, you motherfucker. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. The shitty thing about the shotgun is it takes so fucking long. I think RE3 has like some kind of enemy like that. I think its name's Nemesis.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they do. They have, or they did.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did.
A female nemesis? That sounds very interesting.
Anyway. You disgusting pig.
I'm trying to think of which one you're talking about. It's none of the ones I've played.
Angela.
Don't touch me!
Link them up.
Make me sick.
I know Shattered Memories has like scripted events, but you can't kill anything in them. Pretty sure. Homecoming has Pyramid Head, but you never like actually fight him.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes.
Well,
She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Now, obviously, this room obviously has, you know, a lot of symbolism to it and, you know, is very eerie in its own right, obviously. But, in my opinion, I think Andy would agree with this. This, arguably, is probably the best boss they redid in the remake. The way they redid the boss in the remake makes it so much more impactful to Angela's story. Angela is quite literally like the most tragic character in this game, and she's a side character. But when her story unravels and everything, and you kind of piece things together, it is probably like the most it is the most tragic tale in the game, and I wouldn't really say the boss fight necessarily like captures that, like the tragedy of it all. In the remake, it is like it might be one of like my favorite boss fights in a game, like ever, because of how well they were able to convey like that kind of feeling and like the tragedy that and just everything Angela's like been through. It honestly is like such a well done boss in the remake. This, it's literally like I literally just stood in like two corners and shot his shotgun like 5 times. That's it. Like, sure, you could argue that like I kind of did that in the remake, or you kind of do that in the remake, but just with a few extra steps. I disagree. I just like the way like it makes you feel in the remake is insane. My big muscle mommy nemesis is on next. That's unfortunate. It's probably on somewhere else. The remake is better for this part. I mean, that's fair. For me, like, I felt like they were able to, like, okay. So Angela is a victim of like SA. I don't know if I can say the actual word on YouTube, but she's a victim of SA, and the combat loop of like running around as James and having to hide into closets and stuff. Whenever I was done with the fight, me and Andy had like a long talk about it and everything, and she pointed out that like it's like that's how Angela felt during those moments and everything, and the Bloober team, like, for me, it made you kind of feel it put you like in her shoes during that moment. Yeah, she was SA'd by her dad, and I think just her dad, and her mom knew about it, I'm pretty sure. And she ended up killing her dad, like stabbing him to death like 20 times or whatever, right? And the remake does such a good job of making that tragedy like more impactful. I'm pretty sure she killed her brother. I can't remember if her brother did. I can't remember if her brother SA'd her. Like, I don't know if I can say that word, but but obviously this, like, even like the design of this boss, like, you know, yeah, it's supposed to represent like one body on top of another, and it's like kind of like, you know, it kind of resembles maybe like a bed, and like there's the sheets over the head and everything and all that. To be honest, this room, I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is probably more a better question for Andy. I feel like the Pistons, like when I played this for the first time, my interpretation of it was kind of like, it's something. And then I feel like the room itself is just kind of like nasty. It's supposed to be kind of like a nasty looking room. Yeah, but I'm saying on the door, there's two bodies. What door? Yeah. Well, no. This one has like posters and shit on it. This one is like posters and shit on it, so it looks white, but it's like brown behind. In the remake, there's two bodies next to each other and a door. For some reason, I can't remember that. I really want Andy to come back so I can show this. I don't remember that. Again, I don't want to say the whole thing with her brother in case it's just like wrong. But I know her brother had something to do with it or something. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave him seconds of request. Okay, I think I remember this. Pretty sure. The hell? Will I do all this in the same room? What's going on, Callie? Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. Nate came in here to tell you to tell me that I'm gay. Okay, that's fair. Well, you go tell Nate that he's straight. You go tell him that. Yeah, you missed Andy. You missed Maria again, and you missed the Angela part. And Andy, I can't remember. I didn't say that, but yeah. Hey, what's going on, Nate? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a nice stream. Did Angela's brother also SA her, or was it just her dad? I couldn't remember. Yeah, Andy, you're missing all the impactful parts, man. And I was absolutely fucking giving ultimate props to the remake of that boss. I was saying that the remake of the boss, I'd say maybe not. It might not be my favorite from like a gameplay perspective, but dude, this is Silent Hill 2, baby. Either both of them did, or he knew it. I thought that's what it was. Sandra Bullock played Angela? Nah, there's no way. I knew like the mother knew, right? The mother knew. I know. It's unfortunate. It's going pretty good, Nate. Just, playing through some Silent Hill 2. This is a psychological horror game. I played through the remake on stream before. This is the original game. I'm playing it with a mod. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. Her mom blamed her for it. But yeah, no, I was talking to Andy. I was talking about how the remake, the abstract daddy fight in the remake might not be my favorite from like a gameplay perspective, but the way they changed it to make it feel much more impactful and like you kind of felt the tragedy of the moment a lot more, I think it arguably is the best. The door thing before was on purpose, like the one in the apartments. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like her brother, there's nothing like confirmed about it. But yeah, I was saying how in the remake, the way like you run around the boss fight and have to hide from the abstract daddy in like the closet at times, and I think you pointed out, Andy, when I was done with the fight, made you kind of it put you in like Angela's shoes, like her like trying to run away from him and get in the closet and everything, and how like the teddy bear is in there, like it's a fucking deep fight, man. Like it's a fight that puts you in a weird mental state for sure. All right, this puzzle got me in the original. I don't think was it, dude. I keep forgetting if these were in the remakes or not. Um, the first, okay, I'm pretty sure this puzzle is I have to I have to think if these people deserve the death penalty or something. Okay, well this guy's cooked, absolutely. I think both of those are top 3 for me, Andy. The one coming up, I also think is top 3 because the way it like expands on the fight is insane. From like a, it feels like a Metal Gear fight, like mechanically. All right, so this guy's getting cooked. This guy's getting hanged, 100%. Nah, he's done, bro. He cooked him in a frying pan. He's done. Okay, this guy's cooked, right? This guy, yeah, this is trafficking, so he's cooked. But no, yeah, the butcher's innocent, but the guy that killed him's not. I gotta kill him. I can understand nothing. I trust me, man. I'm right there with you with certain things. Do you not use Bro, I cook my steaks in cast iron. Yeah. Yeah, like to be honest, I think every original boss fight in Silent Hill 2 kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying it right fucking now. Maybe the last one's good. Maybe. I was like, yeah, this guy's cooked. So 1 and 2 are getting hanged. Just had your steak before you start. Nice. What kind of meat? Breaking into a home at night, the thief, he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with woke in the morning. Okay, so this guy's not dying. This guy's probably not dying. Yeah, I remember, dude, 1, I remember not doing it in the remake, and 2, this took me a while in the original as well. Okay, so this is like forgery, right? Or not forgery, but like, I don't know, some kind of money shit, right? So he's probably not dying. Okay, I'm thinking 1, 2, and 6, right? This guy killed a guy and cooked him up in a pan. This guy does trafficking. And this person burned down Dude, the moth puzzle got me. The moth puzzle really got me. I remember, yeah, it was like kind of odd in the remake. the moth puzzle. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 126. Well, the HD collection kind of sucks, to be honest. It is arguably the worst way to play 2 and 3. It is a horrible port. Like, performance-wise, it's horrible, and they changed a bunch of shit that just makes the game worse. I have it on PS3. Nah, it's not, brother. It's not. I promise you. Nah, there's also a shit ton of changes, too, that people did not like. Like, they changed, like, random shit, too. Like, they changed, like, the font of stuff. What? Oh, well, now I'm fucking lost. It's a lot of, like, changes they did with the game. And I always heard the performance is bad. Am I not getting it again? Do I just have to go really fast? No, now that one pulled... I don't get it. There's like nothing else to do. Oh, there was another sign. Oh. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wonderfully strange. Yeah, it's raining pretty bad by me, Rias. Also, welcome to stream. I hope my fucking power doesn't go out, dude. I'd be pissed. Okay, so I have to pull on the one that isn't, like, guilty or some shit? Okay, 1 and 2 for sure. Okay, that guy, he's not innocent. That guy's probably not innocent. Wait, it's this guy, right? I don't know if I understand the puzzle. Appreciate it, Rias. Hope you have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I haven't got like a warning or anything, so I hope we're alright. But I appreciate you checking in. I do be from the Midwest. It's the arsonist? But why? Yeah, no, okay, single player, alright. The sinless one? So it's like someone that like hold on. Oh. No, it is. It because the sheriff with no place to turn, he got like some random dude to do it. He pinned it on someone. That's what it was. Right? I mean that makes sense. He didn't do nothing. That's what it is. So I just pull it. Okay, but now what? Now what do I do? Do I pull it again? What? Why da bruh? Well, this is what it says. It says, only the Sinless One can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you. So do I have to pull another person's rope now? Because this is the Sinless One. This guy's the Sinless One. Or do I have to pull all of them but the Sinless One? Like, do I have to go 1 through 5 and then leave this one? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna try that. There's a video, Andy, that I think I've shown you. It's like a comic of like Silent Hill 2 that's really funny. That I'm gonna show the stream. I didn't want to show it before because it has like spoilers in it. But all the spoilers we've seen, so yeah, I'll show that again on stream because that was hilarious. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is it. Dude, this... Do they really have to do an animation for every fucking one? Dude, I honestly forget the order of stuff in the remake. It didn't do it. Now what? Now do I pull this one? Okay, is it people that get the death sentence? Because how the fuck do I know? How do I know if they'd get the death sentence? I mean, I know which two should. It's the first two for sure, right? I don't think so. I don't think they're connected. I mean, everybody is guilty but the last guy. There's like some... like, the differences are, like, some of these are, like, not as severe. Like... Hold on. Nah, the sixth one is the end. You bought something new for your streams? What was that, Nitro? What kind? What have you acquired? Also, did you see my posts in the group chat, Nitro? I don't know. Maybe he's thinking about it. What if I leave the room and come back? Get a good old reset. Punish the unpunished. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this guy wasn't punished. One wasn't punished. Cat ear set? Oh my gosh. Is it pink? Is it pink Nitro? This guy wasn't punished. This guy was punished. This guy wasn't punished. This guy wasn't. So is it 1, 2, 4, 5? 1, 2, 4, 5? Maybe? Is it like the pink razor one, Nitro? I'm feeling good about it being 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I'm feeling good about it. I think it'd be a good laugh, for sure. 1, 2, 4, 5. The black razor ones? I bet those are pretty cool. The green and black ones, oh, okay. The pink ones would have been the cherry on top. Now do I do 6? I've played through this game before. I've beaten this video game before. That would have been great. Okay, hold on. Let's read this sign again. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. The one that was justified? Ew, that was creepy. So which one? Who's the most guilty? Well, it's the fucking murderer and the trafficker, right? But I've already pulled on those before. Like, I've literally pulled on 1 and 2 before. Yeah, that scared me, low-key. Dead men, dead men. The first one killed the butcher man. They cooked him in the frying pan. Okay, like, this guy killed a dude. Literally, like, homicide. Trafficking. Theft, right? See, this guy woke up in the jail. So do I do 3, then 6? Maybe? The only one that's innocent... The only one that's innocent is 6, right? This guy broke into a home, right? Like this guy was breaking into a home. Am I right? I mean, he was drunk, but like, so does that make him not guilty because he was drunk? Like, is that the logic they're going with? That's the only thing I can think of then. Like, because he wasn't in his right mind, that's why he did it? You don't think the police is innocent? Wait, what do you mean, Rex? What do you mean by that? Well, I don't think James has a drinking problem. I think the issues he did were maybe done by his own hand. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember. That'd be a question for Andy. I can't remember if James like is an alcoholic or not. I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, he is an alcoholic. Okay, never mind. Do they like play into that at all in the OG, or is that like a remake thing? Because I don't really remember much in the original the original game like kind of hinting at it. Okay, well like 3 would probably be let loose then, right? Okay, let me start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. All right, this guy is not. He isn't responsible. I don't know which one you're talking about. Okay, but this guy isn't locked up though, right? Like, it doesn't say that he's in jail, or yeah, I think that's what it's implying. Like, the alcoholic wasn't like he wasn't in the right mind. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I think in the remake they made. I mean, well, it was probably canon before the remake. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but they kind of went into it more for the remake. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my fucking mind. Yeah, first one's guilty, dead. This guy, dead for sure, right? He's a trafficker. He's dead. Yeah, this is pretty fun. This guy stays in the news, 100%. Third guy, breaking into a home at night. The thief, he had a nasty fright. So okay, he's drunk and broke into a home. So he goes. Are we saying that? Because like it wasn't like his actual intentions. It was because he was under the influence, and that's why he made those decisions. Is that what we're saying? Because if that's what we're saying, then yeah. Then this guy can go. To the men who dress unsavory. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. Well, okay, if we're being realistic about it, yeah. The thing is, you mean Leon Kennedy in maid costume? Nice. One day, if I play RE4, I might have to get that mod at one point. Because I've tried like so many different combinations already. Okay, this is like forgery, right? That is not savory. This is forgery. So so is this saying like he never even got caught because it fucking like the ink started to run in the rain and whatever? So is this guy chilling? Is this guy good? Because right now it's looking like 356. Or something like that. I don't know. I forget. But no, there's like one more. Oh, okay. So that was 4. Yeah, but it was also saying he got caught in the rain. Like what if that's like literal? Like he got caught in the rain while fucking forging shit. I don't know. It's actually literal, and he was like never actually caught. I mean, yeah, but it's also a game. I mean, Silent Hill doesn't always work with, like, you know, the logic of what's going on with its puzzles. Alright, so this guy didn't get caught. This guy escaped. So this guy's fine. Right? This guy literally slipped off into the night. So he never got caught. So right now the only people I think 1, 2 1, 2 fuck, what was the third one? Well, the cook is the murderer. Yeah, those 3 got caught. This guy didn't get caught. The forger got caught by your guys' logic. So, what, 4 of them have been caught then? So this guy didn't get caught. And then... yeah. Well... oh shit, fucking lightning just struck hard outside my house. Holy fuck, I hope the power doesn't go out, bro. Okay, is 5 the only one that didn't get caught then? Right? I don't know. Is it? Well, no. 1, 2, and 5 didn't get caught. Because the thief got caught. You gotta make a massive dookie. That's. I hope it went well, Nitro. I hope it went well. So 1, 2 didn't get caught, and 5 didn't get caught, right? So 1, 2, 5. Bro, don't dot me. 1, 2, and 5 didn't get caught. This guy didn't get caught. That guy didn't get caught. This guy got caught. Got caught. Didn't get caught. Got caught. It's 1, 2, 5. If it's not 1, 2, 5, we go play something else. I'm kidding, obviously. If it's not 1, 2, 5, I go download a Sonic mod. Oh, you were dotting Nitro. The sheriff didn't get caught. It was the dude. There was the stranger he found. Okay, I see what you're saying. My fault. My fault. What the fuck is it, dude? I don't understand. Dude, okay, what? Okay. This is what I'm supposed to. This is what it wants me to do. Bro, I swear. Okay, who's the sinless one then? Who's the sinless one? Is it 5? Is 5 the sinless one? I've already tried 6. I've already tried just 6 though. I'll try it again, but I've already tried it. Getting creeped out. See, it's not that. Well, no, but like, I'd imagine. Well, yeah, unless I don't know, unless it's wrong. I mean, in my head, right? This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. I mean, like that makes sense, right? Unless it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if it's in reverse? So this is 1? Bro, what do you mean? Well, of course, yeah, they don't tell you what number it is. Okay, so this one. I don't get it. I mean, I don't like. Listen, if I'm viewing it from this point of view, right? Because obviously the game wants me to read it like this. This would be 1, and then this would be 6. So then, but even if this is 1 and this is 6, that didn't work. Should I try 1, 2, and 5 again? From that angle? Like, it's a perspective thing. Hold on, wait, let me try something, hold on. Yeah, it's like it's like just reading. I don't know, dude. Only the Sinless One can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you. It's a key. Get a key. There's a corpse room? Where? But I can't, like, get in. Are you sure you're looking at, like, the original, not the remake? Where's the corpse room at? Oh! Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm 99% sure when I did this in the original for the first time, this is exactly what happened. I'm like certain. I'm almost certain that this is what happened when I first played it. Yeah, they do be kind of moving. Okay, so this is the kidnapper. Okay, so top left is the kidnapper. He was caught. Appreciate that, Rex. Always aim to please, always consistent. And the crazy thing is, I can't remember because it was like a year and a half ago, but I'm pretty sure when I did it with my friends, they also forgot the room was here. I'm pretty sure because this puzzle took a long time. It's just weird because like when you enter this door, like right here, like you don't really see that door to your right. I mean, I'm making excuses for me just being stupid, but okay, third swindling. That's swindling, okay. Okay. 4 is murder. Oh, so it's 3, right? Oh wait, no, wait, oh, fuck. Okay, the sinless one? Who's this? Okay, who's the sinless one? Is it just 5? Because isn't 5... Yeah, arson, because he didn't actually do it. Right? Yeah, okay. Huh. That is so cheesy. That is so cheesy. Okay, so this was arson, right? Right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fucked they put 3 of them in there. No, but it says the sinless one though, right? Like fucking god damn it. Only the sinless one can help you here. The least guilty. Yeah, isn't the arson guy the least guilty? Cuz isn't the arson guy, didn't he not do it? Like didn't the sheriff like just find some random dude, or am I misinterpreting that poem? Who's the innocent? Or who's the least guilty? Kidnapper? Murderer definitely aren't. Yeah, okay, so the drunk, so the thief. So 6. But I've tried 6. I've tried 6 before. Dude, I'm tweaking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It didn't reset. It didn't even fucking reset. I honestly just don't understand. I feel like we can get it. Like, I feel like we can get this. We're smart people, right? Like, you know, Rex is in college. So do I pull it again? Do I yank it again? Go. Oh! Oh! Look at that movement. That's why it didn't reset. Ah ha 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 ha! I see. Good work. That makes sense. Okay. Good work. Let's go. Round of applause for everybody. Round of applause for Rex. Yeah, the arsonist. Round of applause. Appreciate it, Rex, looking it up. Round of applause for everybody. Trying to figure out the puzzle we got there as a team. Rex aims to please. Well, it's the arsonist because he didn't actually do it, right? That's like that's the conclusion we came to, right? work, Rex. Good work, everybody.
Maria?
Oh no!
No.
Oh, wait, Andy, are you actually here for
happened
Maria
to you?
part? Were you able to make it?
Why?
True. I know, right? Oh yeah, you did miss this part, yeah. I remember that was the one night where, I don't think you made it, yeah.
Mary.
Dude, the soundtrack is so beautiful at this part. Oh, I remember this. I'm not gonna hop down yet. Well, actually, I'll save first. That one took us a while. The one funny thing about the puzzles I haven't gotten, like, in the game yet, it's always been, like, at a caveat of, like, some shit. Like, I didn't realize there was a fucking door with the corpses and shit. Like, we got the answer. Like, we kind of figured it out. And then there was the whole thing yesterday with not being able to, like, I didn't click the typewriter. But, I'll read these. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. It changed. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a riddle difficulty in Silent Hill. Like every game has it. No, I'm on medium. No, I'm on medium. Hard is here. Okay, hold on. The thing about Silent Hill with its puzzle difficulty on hard, sometimes my friend has played the Silent Hill games on hard with the puzzle difficulty. Sometimes the puzzle difficulty on hard is actually just bullshit. I'm pretty sure I'm on normal. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it'll say at the end of the game, but some of the puzzle difficulty on hard is actually just bullshit. Like, they don't give you enough information, like, to do it. Like, my two friends that played through it are 10 times smarter than I am, like, way fucking smarter, and they had to look up shit. Like, in Silent Hill 3, there's literally a puzzle where if you play it on hard, it expects you to know Shakespeare. Like, there's no book, there's no note, there's no nothing in the game. It literally expects you to know Shakespeare. Like, a certain thing about Shakespeare. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess that's why it's hard, but still, it's just like... Brother, no. Brother, no. You should never make a game. What did it expect, though? I forget what it was. I mean, you could look it up. Look up Silent Hill 3 Shakespeare puzzle. If you're making a puzzle in a game, like, this is my head for game design. I mean, at the end of the day, it is on hard, so I get it. But you shouldn't expect someone to know, like, an actual world event. Like a world, like, kind of culture. It should be stuff within the game. Everything that you should be able to solve a puzzle with information within the game. You shouldn't have to know shit about something that, like, you might like, bro, I don't know jack shit about Shakespeare. No, brother, no, you don't understand. It's not like it's literally something within his book. Like, it's literally like a chapter in a book. It's not like knowing who Shakespeare is. It's something you had to read, like, a certain book or something from Shakespeare. I literally have never read a Shakespeare book in my life, and I honestly bet majority of people around my age haven't. I'm sorry, that's just bad game design. Like, I understand it's the hard, but that is just bad game design. Oh, that was Walter Sullivan. Not really relevant to this game, but a prominent character in the fourth one. Eddie. Angela. And James Sunderland. All the prominent characters that we've seen throughout this game so far. Now, Andy, if you're here, are we trying... Brother, I promise you, my friends are like some of the smartest people I know. One has gone to college for like 6 years, and they couldn't figure it out. Like, it literally is shit that you just wouldn't know. And regardless if it's shit, like, regardless if it's something that like most people would know, again, I stand by that in a video game, right? Any puzzle should be solved within the game, not outside information. Like, straight up. Like, that's just how it is. Or how it should be. Like, if I one day ever make a game, I'm never gonna, like, expect a player to know something. I thought it's just bad game design. Andy, are we trying the bonk tech? I never know. Maybe this is because it's like the enhanced edition. I never noticed the chilling fog of this walk. All right, we'll try the bonk tech. I never did the bonk tech because I was bad at it, but we'll give it a go. It's with the steel pipe, right? It's this attack. Or am I tripping? Okay. And also single player, like, if you're admitting you wouldn't get it, right? So, you're okay with having to then look up something about Shakespeare to figure out a puzzle, like, within a game? Like, that's the part I just don't understand. Like, there's nothing within the game that allows you to solve it. It just expects you to know. It's clever, but, like, it's not good game design. Like, I would be not pissed, but, like, I don't think it makes much sense to have to be able to look up something to solve something in a video game. Like, what if someone just doesn't have the means to do that? They just can't progress? They have to, like, play the game at a different difficulty? I mean, granted, that is, like, the only puzzle in, like, Silent Hill that is like that, I'm pretty sure. But you would have tweaked it? Yeah, you would actually put something in the game that would allow you to know it. I mean, that's just good game design. There wasn't, like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, exactly. If the game had some kind of hints or notes or something to push you in the right direction, that's fine. But the fact that the game expects you to know a real-world thing, I think is dumb. I think it's absolutely dumb. It's clever, but, like, it's not fun for a game.
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart.
Was this part in the remake, Andy, like this initial part before the next part?
It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you
Eddie
gone
is
nuts?
very disturbing in the OG.
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Alright, let me get ready for bonk. We'll give it a go. I'm not good at it. We'll give it a go, though.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
How do you miss point blank, Eddie? You piece of shit. I think I've already messed it up. Oh no. Oh no. Then yeah, the entire fight happened in the meat locker. Single player, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the bonk tech probably ain't the most effective. Dude, why why is he throwing jabs at me? I'm kind of a tank. You know what? This is probably like the only point in the game where I can actually maybe use this. There we go. I don't know, dude. I don't remember that in the original either. Well, I mean, well, like the thing with Maria is they're different. She's different than like the other three. Like she's not like she doesn't fall into the same category as like Eddie, Angela, and James. Angela, James, and Eddie are real. Well, yeah, but I don't think Maria like falls into like the deadly sins thing. Alright, this part, Andy, I'm using the gun. This part, I'm using the gun. I do think like the deadly sins thing is part of Silent Hill, though. Well, no, it might be because isn't actually I don't know. I remember like some theory or something that like it does play into it, but.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, Angela, Eddie, and James were all basically dragged here by their like the guilt, like kind of whatchamacallit.
It was fun.
Like what Andy said. The overwhelming guilt kind of dragged them here.
All curled up in a ball.
And
then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Jesus.
He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
I should make a playlist for what, Silent Hill?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James.
I mean, I think you might be right that like they might represent something, but like
you and me are the same.
I feel like that's not like the point of their characters. If that makes sense.
Don't you know that? Let's party!
Yeah, I think the thing with Eddie is he killed his bully. Or something, or like a dog. Dude. Eddie. Quit throwing jabs at me, brother. This boss in the original is low-key kind of BS. Maybe at one point I will. That's a kind of cool idea for like games I play. Nah, I'm pretty sure he killed like a bully or like he killed like a dog or something. Yeah, he did on like accident. Really? That's the story of Eddie? Is it... Huh. So basically the town of Silent Hill gaslit Eddie is what you're telling me? Damn it. Brother, how many bullets do you take? You're kind of fast, brother. We'll use some shotgun shots. There we go. Yeah, the boss fights in the OG are, even with the over-the-shoulder mod,
Eddie?
it's... I mean, this boss
Eddie?
fight's just kind of BS. Low-key.
I killed a human being.
Yeah.
A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Yeah, that boss. This boss, Andy, I think in the remake is also up there for me, like top 3. Of like most improved in my opinion. I think from like a gameplay perspective, that might be one of my favorite because it's just so it feels like a Metal Gear Solid game. Like there's so many like layers to it. Like this, it's literally like I understand you're supposed to use like the meat and everything to like, you know, block the shots from Eddie, but like it's so inconsistent and everything that like it's really like it's not executed well in my opinion. It's okay, like it's not like a horrible fight, but it's like it's a fight that like takes away so much of like your resources. What the fuck? I did not know that. Alright. A fitting end. I mean, probably not to the extent that Eddie was, you know? Yeah, the novels, yeah. I mean, I've never read them or anything, but I remember hearing in a video they're not like 100% like canon. Alright. This part, and when I played this initially, I didn't know how the boat worked. So this took me way too fucking long. I mean, to be fair about the whole situation, like, we don't know, like, the actual, like, context of the accident that Eddie killed the dog. Like, you know, like, I'm not saying this is what happened with him, but, like, well, I mean, maybe we don't, do we? Do we know the context of it? Because, like, obviously, like, you know, it's very sad, but, like, you know, there's plenty of times where, like, dogs get, like, you know, hit in the road, and, you know, there are a lot of times that it's not the person's fault that was driving. Oh, God. Okay, well, I mean, if he was trying to kill the bully, like, actually, then yeah, he probably deserves it. Because if his intent was to kill a human, then accidentally kill the dog, then yes, he probably should be, like, you know, punished in a way, I guess. Is there a way to go faster? See, I couldn't remember. Did the game freeze? My fucking controller died? What the fuck? Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, my controller got unplugged, my fault. Andy, is there a way to go faster? Is there like a button you have to press? I think I'm getting there. So, like, Eddie let Silent Hill basically consume him to the point where, like, he could never leave. It drove him there because of the guilt of killing the dog, but because of going there, like, maybe he has a weak mind or something, him killing, like, the people in Silent Hill that he thought was people and whatnot, like, those were his, you know, visions or whatever, like, it drove him to the point where, like, he's just would basically stay here forever. Okay. This part, I kind of like more in the over-the-shoulder. So basically, Silent Hill broke him. Basically, like Silent Hill broke Eddie. I mean, it breaks everybody, but in, like, different ways, obviously. Like, Silent Hill is clearly breaking James, but it's in, like, a different way. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the ending, but... Let's go! Wait, don't... Okay, let's go. I mean, to an extent. Like, I mean, like, everybody's, like, kind of broken in a way. Not everybody is perfect. Like, everybody is, you know, has their own flaws and kind of demons they battle. What time is it? We'll go for a little bit longer. I mean, like, technically this would be a good place to end it because we did get done with a different section. We got done with the prison and the labyrinth. And we got done with 2 bosses. But I'll go a little bit longer. Like a Scooby-Doo mansion. Yeah, Angela's story is tragic. Definitely, like, the most tragic in the game. Yeah, like, James is in, like, denial for most of, like, the game, basically. Like, he like, fails to remember. It's like he pushes it away. Like, he doesn't want to believe it. Kind of like, you know, in a way, like, Shutter Island, you know, with like Leonardo DiCaprio's character, he like basically pushes it away to where it's not like reality anymore. And again, that's why this game is so. Alright, I'll see you later, Rex. Appreciate you being here, man. Hope you have a good night. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, spoilers for Shutter Island, but... I mean, that movie's old, too. Same. Shutter Island is such a good movie. You know the crazy thing about this, Andy? When I did this, that's for a puzzle, right? Obviously. When I did this, the first time I ever played this game, I didn't grab it. I didn't grab this. So this is the crazy thing, and I swear, this always happens to me with puzzles. There will be puzzles where it's not even like the solution I don't understand. Like, I will understand the puzzle. I will understand the solution, and then it's always some bullshit like this. Like, I failed to, like, I went over here. That's the crazy thing. I went over here and didn't think that was something I would pick up, so I ran back, and I went inside. And I spent like 30 minutes running around this gosh damn hotel. That happens so much. It's like a Siegs moment, like literally. Wait, Rex, are you still here by chance? If you are, there's like a 2-minute video I have to show you. If not, I'll still play it. It's iconic. 312. Now this is fucking eerie. Holy shit, this is actually scary. Wow. It is dark as fuck. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're not gonna mess around. Joke. Jesus Christ, you're loud, man. People are trying to fucking sleep. Thank you. Thank you. They're giving me hella ammo. You know, we're shifting gears, gang. It's been long enough. We're using more weapons. We're gonna start using more weapons. Twin Peaks? I've heard that's good as well. Andy, do you remember where the save is here? Excuse me. Okay. This shit got me in the original too. I'm not gonna lie.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
The nurse, or Laura and Mary. This implies that, like, if you haven't gotten to that point, or if you don't understand it yet, Mary was sick and in the hospital. So far up to this point, it hasn't really hinted at it a lot, but it's gonna start like picking up now. Oh, okay. Fuck, dude, reading that gives me actual chills.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
No, I don't
I
think so.
gotta find it.
Laura!
I also really like the soundtrack and the OST that plays during this part. Ishiki. It's also like one of the only, like, definitely for like the rest of the game, but it's also one of the only parts in the game where there's like some kind of like, I don't want to say like positivity might not be the right word, but like, like reading the letter, there's like some kind of like, you know, it's not all complete like doom and gloom with this scene. Like there's some kind of like, you know, not happiness, but like, you know, it's like some kind of peace. Yeah. Like, wait, really? Uh-oh. Here it is. God damn it. Is there a is there a reason why, Andy, like, can you get off me? Can you? Bro, get off! Is there like a lore reason why they're here? Fucking hell. Pick him! At least I went down fast. I know, the way it grabs you is so disturbing. But is there like a lore reason why they show up here? Because they took it out of the remake, right? I think this is the only time we fight those two things. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the last time they show up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. That's fucking creepy. Okay. So is there a reason though why it would like show up here? Like, is it just because? So the design of Abstract Daddy, the way James sees it, is that how? So James like pieced together what happened to Angela basically. Yeah, I know, right? They scream loud as fuck, dude. Like, you ain't supposed to scream that loud. Oh. Can of thinner. Interesting. I kind of figured it would be like James, like with everything, with all his encounters of Angela, maybe he would have like pieced it together. Like maybe like he understands what happened to Angela, and this is like his, you know, kind of interpretation of it. Interesting. Yeah, Homecoming is basically like a spiritual successor to Silent Hill 2. Well, I don't even know if it's rushing art. Because, like, here's the thing about Homecoming, right? It wasn't even done by the same team as, like, these Silent Hills. So, like, it wouldn't really be the same. It'd be more of, like, a reference. Because the only Silent Hill games that were made by Team Silent were 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can a brother get a save, dude? Brother kind of gotta go to bed. That's what yeah, that was my interpretation, like looking at the design. What was like the intention of like what was the intention of it from like Ito? What was his like thought about it? Like where was his mind for it? And I don't know, to me personally, Silent Hill 2 being so disconnected from every other Silent Hill game also to me makes it a lot more special. I feel like if there was any continuation of it, it would kind of take away from it. Because there's a finality to Silent Hill 2 and James' story. That's why it has an ass, I guess. True. Low key, listen. Okay, before I say something funny. So then why does James see it for Angela's dad? Then. Low key though, I was thinking, like, looking at like the dead corpses, bro, like the thing has like a dump truck, dude. And I don't remember it in the original. Yeah. I just why would he view that for like Angela though? This is a cool. What, bro? Like it had an ass. It was right there when it was dead. The enhanced edition, man. This is a cool little bit of lore, low key. Yeah, low key. It's interesting how something like that, and I feel like we've talked about this before, Andy. That like, funny enough, like there's a lot of like designs that Ito made that I feel like work in like both like interpretations or like in multiple interpretations. Like the assault, I feel like works like with the design, and then the way you described it and like the way he actually meant it to be also works. It's kind of interesting how like it's like without him even like knowing, or maybe like I don't know, maybe some of them he did, but it's interesting that like some of those interpretations and whatnot can both be right or be looked at as right. But yeah, this is a little cool, like bit of lore, low key. Like kind of what's the word? Um, fuck, what's the word I'm thinking of? Hinting, but it's not hinting. It's something else. Um, God damn it. Like hinting at like James might have went to school for like or might have went to like medical school or something, or school to become a doctor. And that kind of adds like maybe another layer. See, and that's what I love about Team Sound as well, and like the creative minds behind it. Like, as long as like your own kind of like conclusions or interpretations don't go completely like far left to like what like the main, completely like the other direction of what like the um initial like meaning is. I think that's nice that they allow stuff to be open to interpretation. Would I tell I mean, I guess it depends. Like, am I making what do you mean? Like make a documentary afterwards, like a behind the scenes, or you're talking about within like a game? Would I like put little pieces of it? Because like obviously like an interpretation of like whatchamacallit, like Pyramid Head being a grape, whatever, right? And then like James, it wasn't there like a whole thing that like people thought like James cheated on Mary at like the hospital, but like there's never been any actual evidence. I think it just depends on the kind of work I made. Like it would just depend. Like I feel like if I'd make like a psychological horror game, like Andy said, I feel like I'd leave a lot of it up to interpretation and not like have a lot of it be like on the playing field for people to just kind of know the answer. But then it also depends because I also want I want there to be some kind of structure and some kind of like, you know, not everything to be up to interpretation and not everything to be open ended. I want there to be some kind of like structure to get like a kind of point across. So I guess it just kind of depends. Yeah, see, like stuff like that, like I obviously don't, like that obviously goes like the completely other direction. But like, and like I think we talked about it. I think this is what I DM'd you about. I'm pretty sure, or I added this into our DMs when I first talked to you. The nurses, right? The nurses, like a lot of people view as like an enemy in the game that's like representative of like James's kind of like sexual frustration because of like how they look, right? Like something like that. Like that's like a common like theory. But isn't like the only characters isn't like the only enemy design that's like confirmed to be that is like the legs, right? But then like because of like how Ito created like his monster designs and everything with the whole BDSM stuff and all that, like you can kind of interpret it like the nurses to also represent that in a way. I'm pretty sure we like talked about that before in like DMs. Oh, there are bullets here? Well, it's not that he was like cheating on Mary with nurses. It's that like like no, that's not what I'm saying. That you're putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's a theory people have, but that's not no. Like when I first played the game and like kind of went through it all, by the end, oh, not okay. Okay, good cuz yeah, yeah, no. Because when I went through the game, for me, I looked at the nurses as kind of like, obviously when like Mary was in, the hospital and everything, well, let me read what you said first. I swear didn't I don't know if you said it. You might not have said it, but I thought the leg design was supposed to represent that. Well, yeah, but that just comes down to like what Andy was saying, like the BDSM like kind of design. But that's what I'm saying though. That's what I was kind of getting at with the first part is it's interesting how like those designs can kind of play into like my own interpretation because like in my interpretation of it, like you have like the nurses, right? And like you have like James with the whole thing with Mary and everything, and maybe while Mary's in the hospital and everything, and he might have like built up some kind of like sexual frustration, and he looks at the nurses like a certain way, right? Like that was kind of like my interpretation when I first played. Obviously, like my opinions have kind of changed after like watching videos and hearing other people's opinions, and like the actual like intent of like certain designs. But it is kind of interesting like how much of that can be kind of like your own interpretation. Yeah, yeah, low key. So yeah, exactly. It's almost like it makes so much sense because of like the like kind of the story, and again because of the designs, that it almost just fits fucking naturally like in the game. Like the one streamer I keep referencing that like has played these games, literally the exact same thought process. Like the nurses kind of like could represent like some kind of like maybe sexual frustration. I know the head part of the bubble nurses represents like Mary suffocating. I do remember that. I'm pretty sure, unless I also just made that up. And then when he was done with the game, also he looked at like the mannequin legs also as kind of like a form of that in a way. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. That one makes a lot of sense because it is like mannequin legs. Like the other creatures aren't like actual mannequins. Isn't the one... Oh god. There's more? Brother! Oh my god. I thought we were fucking done with y'all. You gotta play so you can talk shit better. Why you gotta talk shit? The PH? Oh, okay. What about the like the spitter enemies? Like the um the enemies that don't have any arms. Please tell me we're done with like the abstract daddy enemies. Those guys are... They be loud, bro. Where is the damn save? That's fair. Bro, have I missed it? Like, there's no way, right? I mean, dude, it like low key is getting past my bedtime. Oh my god, I found it. All right, we found it. We found it. All right, all right, all right. I won't get off yet, but since I found the save, I'll go a little bit longer. I'll go a little bit longer because I do want to be able to get done with it. The creature's animation may mean James lost his freedom. Like them being like kind of like, like wrapped in and all that. See, yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I love about him, and, like, just kind of, like, the overall vibe of, like, Team Silent. Like, there is, like, a general kind of, like, idea and, like, their own, like, you know, like, a concrete meaning to everything, right? But they're fine with certain things being left open to interpretation because it just, like, that just kind of shows how many layers Silent Hill has, or Silent Hill 2 has. Like, you can walk out of this game with so many different interpretations, certain monsters, or, you know, like, scenes, or certain things. And again, as long as you don't go so far down a path that completely, like, changes, like, you know, like, you create your own, like, kind of wild headcanon and push it as, like, gospel, like, it's fine. Nah, probably not. Probably not. One day I'll play Cry of Fear, but it's gonna be, like, way down the line. Because so many people thought he was a grape, right? Is that what you're talking about? One day I'll play Cry of Fear, but I mean, I just have so many other games lined up. Like, I have, like, the next, like, 8 games already kind of in mind. The next 4 for sure. You commented on my post? Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Why do I completely forget what to do here? But, like, were people attacking him, Andy, like, because of that? Because a lot of people viewed Silent Hill. A lot of people viewed Pyramid Head as, you know, that. The R word. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go. 204. Yeah, we'll go a bit longer. Like, maybe like an extra, like, 10 minutes. Because I want to be able to time it to where I can probably beat the game tomorrow, and then we can do also Born from a Wish DLC. Like, all on top of it. Dude, I have 300 pistol bullets. 300. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Okay, that fucking creep. That got me. I knew there wasn't gonna be anything behind me, but holy shit, that actually got me. That ooh boy, howdy. Yeah, no, that's honestly messed up, and that's where. Oh, can I get the key? I don't even know what that was for. There we go. It's like, yeah, that's when, like, you turn your own interpretation into something that's, like, harmful to, like, the original creator and everything, like, to where it's affecting their actual personal life. So yeah, I completely understand why he would be, like, so defensive about, you know, Pyramid Head especially. Well, yeah. If that's what they thought, that's what they thought. But, like, if you start, you know, accusing the person of being, like, a pervert and a creep and everything, and doing it publicly, that's, you know, that's not right. Especially when you don't even know if that's like the actual intent. See, that's the thing. Like, you can have your own interpretation of stuff. Like my interpretation of when I beat the game initially is not like, what it is now. But like, granted, I didn't think Ito was a pervert or anything like that. But I did have like some interpretations about certain enemies or scenes that are different to what it actually meant. But instead of just going out and like, attacking someone, calling them like a pervert or something, like I dug deeper and I wanted to like actually like fact check myself and get other opinions and get other like information. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even like his initial intent. Tune. Tune. What did I pick up? Am I tripping? What did I pick up? I don't even see anything. Yeah. And again, that's what I love about like Team Silent and like Ito and everything. Exactly. That's the, especially Silent Hill 2. Okay, okay. Silent Hill 3, I mean, okay, I haven't played 4, so I'm not going to include 4, right? Obviously Silent Hill 3 has like a lot of like certain themes about maybe like womanhood and a bunch of like other stuff and all that, and like it's a lot deeper than just a cult story. But like obviously like Silent Hill 1 and 3, like the main thing is like the whole cult story, right? Silent Hill 2, again, the reason why I love it so much compared to all the other ones is the layers to it and how differently it can be interpreted, right? Based on like your own real life like experiences or whatnot. Like, there's so many ways you can walk away from this game. There's just so many different ways you can walk away with this game, and so many different like opinions someone could have. 4 is like 1 and 3. Wait, they're connected? They're connected? Did I actually not pick this up? Oh, you didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not know that. Dust. Let's go. Like, are we talking like directly connected? Like, well, actually, okay. I was gonna ask if like certain characters are in the game, but I probably don't want to know that. I don't want to get spoiled. But why do I remember? Okay, I walked away from it, but Mary absolutely just said James. Like 100%. Okay, that's fair. Appreciate the love, whoever put that. Cinderella is left at midnight, right? I think. Awoke from death. That's yeah, that's the one with the dwarves, right? I think. Alright, let's save. We'll go a little bit longer. We need to go to the basement. I'm so fucking terrified. Yup. Yep, rightfully so. This is so off topic. I mean, not really, actually. I don't know why. It's not off topic, actually. Is it ever been confirmed what Mary has had? Like, what she had? Like, disease-wise? Or sickness? You know, whatever it might have been. A weak husband. Where the fuck? What do I use this at? It's on floor 2. Oh, is it this part? Yeah, is this part. Yep. I think this would be a good place to end it, I would say. Knowing what this part is, I feel like it'd be a good place to end it, probably. Yeah, we'll probably end it here. Call it for the night. Because if I were to continue it from here, like there'd be a lot more I'd like kind of end up doing because of what this part leads into. So we'll end up we'll just call it here. There we go. Okay. Really good progress. Really good progress, actually. Not only did we get through, technically 2 sections. We got through, the prison and the asylum, or the labyrinth. We got through those 2. We also got through a little bit of the hotel already. Which, there's still quite a bit more. But I would say, with how much is left with the hotel, I would say I'd say we will be able to finish it tomorrow. Yeah. And then that also means we'd be starting Born from a Wish tomorrow as well. So that should be a lot of fun. I've never played Born from a Wish, so that should be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna end up calling it here. Again, happy with the progress we made. Tomorrow, okay, so I'll say this now. Tomorrow, tomorrow's Thursday, so yeah, I don't work Friday. So because I don't work Friday, I'm gonna be doing a lot of chores tomorrow because it's like the end of the work week for me. So I'm gonna try and be on at 8, like normal, but it could be like 8:30 or like 8:45 tomorrow. So I might be on a little bit later tomorrow just because I do a bunch of chores at like the end of the work week. But regardless of like when I get on, we'll still, push to finish it and everything. So expect me to be on around like 8:30, 8:45 EST tomorrow. But besides that, yeah, been having a lot of fun with the game. I think I mean, like, it's not because of just the camera perspective, but it's definitely given me a lot, like, even more respect and appreciation for this game. It honestly, truly is a masterpiece, and like, it's nice being able to go through like one of your favorite games or experiences again, and like having that experience be just as good, if not better, than the first time. So, but yeah, well, I appreciate everybody for being here. Single player, Andy, Rex, I know you're not here, but appreciate you for being here. Nitro, if you're still here, and anybody else that was in here or is still in here. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you